The church is full every Sunday. The politicians even come to the church to give God glory and give God thanks. They even get prayers. After they get the prayers and the win, we barely see them. But we know they still keep communication with the leaders who pray for them. Because some pastors give covering to some politicians. These things are not wrong. But why can't we, with the power of the Lord, as a body, influence things in the nation? Not influence in the sense of getting contracts and all, which has been going on literally, but influence in the sense of the betterment of the society for all. Why is a man getting into seat and is not scared about stealing money, about doing evil, and he comes to church to still give thanks and testimony? What's really going on? For example, Glory Dome, Dr. Pastor Eneche, one of the biggest church in the world, if not the biggest, beautiful. Like I said, passing there, there's no time my eye is not fixed on that beautiful roof. And I notice every Sunday that place is quite crowded. It's a big church. The one thing I notice the most, every Sunday you see Dunami buses all around Abuja, taking people to church, bringing people back and all that. Now, if you really analyze that situation, the church has been built, glory be to God. Okay, now how do we get people to the church? Oh, let's start buying buses so we can bring people to the church. It shows, now that could be easily seen as charity. Oh, the church is giving back, the church is making things easy. Fine and good. But now I see it as a failure in our transport system, in our public transport system. As strange as that may sound, let me give you an example on the other side. When I say other side, anyways, you get me. Chelsea was trying to build a stadium when Roman Abramovich was still their president, their owner. And the new stadium location, there was no train station there. So in building the new stadium, they were putting in plans to extend the train network that could bring people to that axis where the new stadium will be. Now, do you understand? Chelsea was not looking to go and start buying buses to start bringing people to the stadium. They were rather looking to invest in the public infrastructure, the transport public infrastructure. So in essence, it's a failure by the government that kind of makes us to say, oh, we have a place of worship. How can we easily get people here? Let's first go and buy buses so we can be bringing people. Or let's first go and rent bus. What I'm trying to say is, if there was a good public transport system where we can easily move from point A to point B, Abuja right now has one of the worst transport systems. Move from point A to point B. Would there be a necessary need to start buying buses? Now this is the thing I'm saying. In our own sense now, oh, we're doing great. Oh, we've built a big auditorium. Oh, we have buses that transport people. Oh, this, oh, that. But when that buses is done transporting people to the church and taking them back to their junction, taking them back to their area close enough to their house, what next? The next day is Monday, we're all going to work. The church buses are not there, they are gone. It's now to now start doing dragging and now to looking for how to go to work. Poor transport system. But if the church have been able to influence, to raise a proper person ordained by God and not just chosen by the church to go for a seat, and the church tells the person, this is the mission of the Lord. Look at the mission we also need. As a society, not the church, as the church needs something. The transport system is poor. The transport system is not good. What can be the possible solutions? Let's get people involved. If it's the financial aspect, if it's the knowledge aspect, we get people involved.